Hi guys, so I decided to do a October's favorites video, which I don't think I've ever done a favorites video before. I don't know why I haven't. I know that this one's a bit late and I really wasn't prepared to do it, I think, up until like a couple of days ago when I realized I had a lot of products that I would actually like to share with you guys. Products I'm going to start with is my hair product. That's my first product, and that's just because it's the only hair product that I have that I'm going to share with you guys today. And this is the product that I've put in my favorites because I literally use this every day. I bought this about 3 months ago from my hairdresser, which is a new hairdresser to me, but I really like. And he suggested that since I have a problem with having very oily hair, or not oily hair, I tend to wash my hair very frequently, and that tends to stimulate my glands in my head, and therefore I get oilier hair. So I have to actually end up washing it even more, which is not good for you at all. So I bought this spray from him because what he suggested was that I use this instead of using my conditioner every day. And that's great because conditioner can be very heavy and oily, and that's one of the things that can actually promote your hair to be greasier, I guess, on a more frequent basis. This is by Emura. It's the Depsea Repair Foundation Essential Hair Prep, and literally I just spray it into my ends, and what I do is I put this in and then I kind of comb it through, which helps like detangling. It helps soften the hair. It gives me a very hydrated feel to my hair. I have very long hair actually, comes down to here. So what it helps with, I feel, is that it can actually really hydrate the ends. And that's my biggest problem, is because I have such long hair, as we know, as hair grows longer, the ends tend to get neglected by the nutrients, because by the time the nutrients get there, all the rest of the hair strand has used it up, if that makes any sense. So, my roommate's here. Okay, so as I was saying, this is pretty much just great for an everyday use in between conditioning. I use this every day, and then I condition every 3 to 4 days just because this helps hydrate my hair, prevent any heat damage, and I do blow dry my hair on a pretty much an everyday basis, unless, I don't know, once in a while I don't, if I like fall asleep on it wet or something. But yeah, I love this product. It's a great product. It is on the pricier end, but I've had it for about 2 months now, and that's how much I've gotten through, and I use this on an everyday basis. Sephora Professionals actually has this line of kind of high definition brushes that they've come out with. They give you an airbrushed look is what they're supposed to do. What I do love about this brush is that I use it for my concealer now. I was having a lot of problems with my concealer creasing. And one of the people at the store had mentioned to me that it's probably because you're applying too much product. And since I was using my finger, I guess maybe I was using too much product. What I do with this is I literally dip it in once to my pot. I use a Bobbi Brown concealer, which is very like a gel-based concealer. And then I apply this over top. And I usually use something underneath. Like Bobbi Brown concealers have a corrector, and then you apply the, the concealer over top of it. And this helps prevent applying too much, because I'm applying 2 products. I don't want to apply too much. So this is great for that. It's, I don't know, it just helps me pick up less product. So my next product would be, okay, this is something, again, I've been using every day. So literally every product I'm mentioning so far, I've been using on an everyday basis as well. This is by M.A.C, and it's called M.A.C Paints. Again, I purchased this about 3 months ago. It's in the shade of Bamboom, and the girl at the store, what I had mentioned to her was that there's this look in the summertime that goes across, and it's like this kind of a orangey shade, I guess, to the eyelid, and or very like a nude tone to your eyelid. And so what I do is I apply this, and it actually helps brighten any color that I apply under it. This does, however, have more of a brown tone to it if I swatch it. A very like golden tone even. Or like, I don't know, nude. That's the tone. So it's it's a dark brown. It has a bit of a shimmer to it, not too much. And what it does is it just helps increase the pigment of the color that you're applying over top. I've ended up using this pretty much as my primer. I don't even prime my eyes anymore. I use this as the main thing, and then I just apply the eyeshadow over top of it. And then my everyday other product that I love that I apply over this is actually the Eyeshadow Soft Brown. And I know soft brown's already been like a very popular product before, but what I love about this is that I can use this at work every day. It's just a light brown kind of a color, very warm toned. And see, if I apply this, I've just applied that over top of there, and it really just picks it up. It makes it very, very bright is the color I would use for it. because otherwise you wouldn't even, like, otherwise I have soft brown applied there, and then I have it with the Bamboom underneath here, so you can see how much of a difference that actually makes. Maybe I should apply a little bit more here. No, still, it's not very, doesn't come out actually on camera at all. So these are two, I guess, of my everyday products that I've been loving, just because every day I've had to actually use more of a neutral-based color at work, so these have been great. The Bamboom, though, I could probably use it under anything, and I tend to use it under everything nowadays. I still like my Paint Pot Painterly, and I still like the other one. What was it called? It's the more creamier white-based one. I don't remember the name. I just don't have them with me anymore, so I don't use them on an everyday basis. And then my last MAC product that I'm absolutely in love with is this blush called Melba. My sister introduced me to this color, and it's a very pink color, but again, a very warm tone. What I like about it is that it's, I don't know, it's like kind of like applying a bronzer and a blush mix together, I guess. I don't even know. It's very subtle, very nice for every day. It's really great actually with a very dark or bold eye, because I find that it's very hard to apply blush with such a smoky eye, for example, or like a dark blue eye or something like that, just because blush makes it look too, it looks tacky, I think, if you apply like a very bright pink blush. But this is so, it's like kind of like a nude lipstick version in a blush. So that's what it does. And I love this. I wear it every day almost now too. And then my second last product would be, I'm a big mascara fan. If you guys have been watching me for a while, one of my first videos actually was like my favorite or my top 10 mascaras. I've always loved mascara. This is probably #1 on my list now, and yeah, #1 on my list. This and Lancome's Hypnose. So this is by Benefit. It's called They're Real. This is a, I don't even know how to describe it. It is like fake lashes in a bottle. If you apply this to any kind of lashes, I think, any kind. If you have like flatter or you have more curled lashes, it works with any lash. It's the most buildable mascara out there, I think. It is something that you can just keep coating and coating and coating, and you'll just add length actually. And the trick to doing it is that, so if you apply this, like I'm not wearing this right now, but what you can do is if you're applying it, you just keep going on the ends of your eyelash, and it really just picks up the product, and then you keep building on the product itself. So it's really, really, really good for that. I think that yeah, I don't know, it's the best thing out there. It's so dark black, you can see it from a mile away. I've worn this to work, and I've gotten so many compliments on this. This is my favorite new mascara. I don't wear it every day just because I like to keep it for special occasions. I tend to wear my Hypnose every day, but this is great as well. And then my last product is a skincare product, which is new to me. But what I like about this is, and I can actually rave about it, is that I'm not the only person that's used it, so I've had a friend use it as well, and we both agree that it's actually a great product. It's by Bare Minerals, and it's called the Pure Transformation Night Treatment. They come in different colors. I use tan, so it's like makeup for bed, which is one of the best inventions in the world, because I guess every girl's always wanted one of those. So what you do with this is that you apply it at night after you've applied your regular routine of skincare, whatever, your eye creams, your face creams, your toner, and you apply this over top of everything. And what it does is it's supposed to increase your cell turnover. That's what the girl at the store said. And it's funny because it actually really does brighten your complexion. It makes any kind of discoloration in your skin go away. My under eye circles have kind of become less apparent, and I've actually noticed less wrinkling in my skin. I know that sounds really like I'm young, but around your mouth area sometimes you can notice them, and everyone smiles, so everyone gets them. But all you do is you take a little bit of product, and it comes with this brush that kind of like a very tiny kabuki brush. You literally just buff it into your skin everywhere. You can apply 2 coats if you want. I usually just apply 1. And you'll notice that in the morning when you wake up, your complexion feels softer, looks brighter, and over time you'll actually notice changes in any kind of discoloration. Honestly, one of the best products I've tried in a while. So I love all of these products. I hope I was helpful, and I hope you guys have a good day. Thanks for watching. Bye.